It's Friday, and you know what that means. Friday Night SmackDown preview from Sleeper Sports Media for January 30th, 2026, the go-home show of Friday Night SmackDown before tomorrow's Royal Rumble over in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. On the card, we have finally got the full matchups for tonight. That's at least been announced by WWE. There's other matches that were made on the fly, but we start things off with the US Open Challenge from Carmelo Hayes, as he's been doing for the last couple of weeks since he's been champion, and hopefully it's not one of the surprises being ruined for the Rumble tomorrow. I would rather see all the surprises, the debuts, the returns saved for tomorrow, and let tonight be just someone else that's answering the challenge that maybe hasn't necessarily answered or faced him yet. We also have singles action. Axiom, Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano is now a singles competitor with his former tag team partner Tommaso Ciampa going over to AEW. And we have apparently seen the last of DIY, unless Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory would reunite, as he was part of that, along with Candice LeRae and then Indy Hartwell as well. But we will see Johnny Gargano versus Axiom tonight on SmackDown. We also have another one-on-one matchup, Ilja Dragunov versus The Miz. They go one-on-one tonight on SmackDown. And then we have Cody Rhodes addressing the crowd, the WWE Universe. I saw some pictures of the stage when we do know that this will kick off the show tonight. And apparently he was getting booed, so that is nothing new here. We know that he's been getting booed, and we know that they're finally just now not starting to cover it up. And hopefully that continues and more, and we see him eventually crash out and then turn heel. It would be awesome to see him just turn heel at the Rumble tomorrow. Do a different entrance or whatever. Do something different. Change it up. But Cody Rhodes did kick off SmackDown tonight and was getting booed very loudly. Also, the stage for the Rumble looks fantastic. Then we finally have the last face-to-face for Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre ahead of their WWE Championship tomorrow. Championship match tomorrow night at the Rumble. Again, I think they very likely could have Sami lose this match and then enter the Rumble, only to win the Rumble and then face Drew at WrestleMania. I think that's the safe way to go. You can do that. This title has already lost any prestige that it had for 4+ years whenever Roman held it. Cody ruined it. Cena did his best to get it back, and then Cody just ruined it again. And now Drew McIntyre, I mean, it's pointless now. Him having the title does nothing. It doesn't bring it back to where it was. This is here you go, Drew. Stop complaining now. We're giving you the title. We're giving you a run. You won it in front of fans. Now shut up and just go over there. That's what this title reign is. McIntyre, he just doesn't. It's just not. It's not organic. He's been doing nothing but complaining over the last 4 or 5 years, needing that win in front of a crowd. He had it at WrestleMania, and then, of course, his ego had to get the best of him, and he then was cashed in on. It's no surprise. It didn't work for Damian Priest either, but at this point, it is what it is. I think Sami, they will probably do that, but I think Roman Reigns should win the Rumble and then go and challenge CM Punk for the world title to keep him over on Raw, and then elevate that World Heavyweight Championship back to where it was or where it could be. Not that Rollins made that title the workhorse title, and Roman will throw some prestige onto that and expand that the lineage of the World Heavyweight Championship that we will see him get hopefully very, very soon. But that is the SmackDown preview for tonight, Friday, January 30th, 2026, right here at Sleeper Sports Media. Keep in mind that we will have articles posted on Patreon. We will also have articles posted on No Dirt Sheets. And also keep in mind, you can watch SmackDown and the Royal Rumble on Netflix if you use the code below in the description for Surfshark VPN. You just set your location to Canada. You then open up Netflix on your phone and you watch the Rumble, you watch SmackDown, you watch NXT, all on Netflix. You do not need ESPN. And that does only work for a phone or your computer or tablet or whatever. Unfortunately, it does not work to cast to a TV, but if you plug your computer into the TV with an HDMI cord, you can do it just the same. So that is a way around having to pay $30-something a month for ESPN, which is quite frankly not worth it at all. But hey, that's just me. What do I know? Again, thank you to No Dirt Sheets for that code, and we'll be back tomorrow for Collision and the Rumble preview show, which I did record already, and then I'll just get them with the graphics. I'll get those out tomorrow, and we will be live posting SmackDown tonight over on Facebook as we always do, and then we'll get those previews and reviews out later tonight and into tomorrow. Thank you for watching, viewing, and subscribing. Please go over to No Dirt Sheets and get them past 1,000 subs. I know they were on that way to that mark. So hopefully they hit that milestone and knock it out of the park, like I know that they will. But again, this was the SmackDown preview for tonight, the go-home show before the Rumble. I'm Nick Weitoish of Sleeper Sports Media, also with No Dirt Sheets, and here we go.